right? I used to believe if you build it, they will come, but I realized that's a fallacy, right? I'm a software engineer, so I'm on the technical side. That's my background, and I've been mostly focused on building software. Then I moved towards product ownership, where understanding why we're building software. So I used to think that if you build it, they will come. And further I go towards building products, and I realize that the importance of validating our assumptions and making sure that our thesis is backed on real data.
Yep. And it couldn't be farther from the truth. It's really customer acquisition and distribution is a more important competitive advantage now than ever. So being able to sell and acquire customers is the name of the game, because building technology is becoming a lot easier.
Right. Do you think that understanding the customer is more important than branding?
Absolutely. Because you can understand the customer and build a nice, decent sized business without really a brand, right? It's possible. It just depends at what level you want to play the game. If you want to level up and see kind of orders of magnitude growth in the long run, then building a brand becomes essential, actually. So, and I just want to, frame it that way, because not every business needs to focus on their brand. For example, a solo entrepreneur wants to make $300K a year, and that's what he wants to do. Well, is building a brand that important? Maybe not, depending on what type of business it is. And I'm just kind of speaking in broad strokes, maybe not even technology businesses, right? So it depends. But ultimately, if you want to play the game at a high level, then building a brand's essential.
Right. But when you have a solo founder with a very small company, the founder is the brand, right? So it's more about how that person understands the customers and how that person can articulate the value proposition, rather than having a formal brand behind it, right?
That's a good point. I do believe that at an early stage, the founder is the brand, and it's the founder's job to transcend that beyond himself, but maybe not necessarily, right? I just want to, question myself there, right? Sometimes a founder being the brand is the answer, but if I had to choose, I would say more, or I would probably be in the camp of saying, you want to make yourself redundant to the point where the business doesn't rely on you, the founder, and you could go a layer, yeah, and then, but if we were speaking about just the brand itself, I'd still agree. I'd still say that, you as a founder, the ultimate goal, or at least mine, is just to try and make yourself redundant so that you're not needed inside of the business as much. You can start working on the business instead of in the business. But that's just my opinion.